What's going on, everybody? It's Tuskegee87 aka Joe Daddy, back here with you again with another discussion topic on Bible for All. If you recall from the last time, we talked about what is the Bible, where did it come from, and who wrote it, and potentially why. Then we looked at some of its divisions in the Old Testament and the New Testament. Today we'll be going over the first portion of the Old Testament, known as the Torah. Now, the Torah directly translates to the law or instruction, and is known by the Protestants as the Pentateuch, being the first 5 books of the Bible. These books include Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, all written by Moses through divine inspiration. Again, with him being a prophet, he is one who utters divinely inspired revelations. We start off with Genesis, which, as the name implies, means the beginning or the origins. Now, this book talks about the creation of man and everything that we know, and the bestowing of godliness upon man, with godliness being the likeness of God or someone who is of holiness. But as time went on, through the book of Genesis, you will start to see the true nature of man reveal himself when he is untethered and unbound by anything. This leads us to the book of Exodus, which in Greek is directly translated to outgoing. Now, Exodus is a book about redemption and deliverance from Egypt and its oppression. Most people know that the law of the Lord is given during this book, known as the 10 Commandments. However, there were more than just 10. There were over 600 plus commandments that were given. However, the people could only withstand just the 10 that they heard. These laws were given to protect the people of God from the sinfulness that was displayed in the book of Genesis that brought about the account of the flood. Through this, God's grace is shown in the form of tabernacles, priesthood, and sacrifices. With the tabernacle and priesthood being in place, the book of Leviticus now comes in. Most look at the book of Leviticus as a sort of instruction manual on how to conduct priestly activities and different ceremonies within the tabernacle, and also how to care or take care of the tabernacle of God presented and given to the people. However, Leviticus more prominently speaks of and to redemption and provides practical standards for the people to go by for holy living. But as we move on into the book of Numbers, known to some Jewish scribes as in the wilderness, we find that there were some complications with this law. The book of Numbers is called so because it reflects the 2 censuses conducted during that time. Now, Numbers as a whole is a collection of data, narratives, and rituals or civil laws, and it begins right after Exodus and covers about a 40-period span of time in which the people or the Israelites were stuck in the wilderness running in circles. However, this time frame was meant to be a spiritual building or life learning exercise for the people and trusting in their God and the laws that were bestowed to them and how they will be beneficial. We end up in Deuteronomy, also known as the second law, which reaffirms that the law comes from their God and that he is one and that besides him there is none other, and emphasizes not only faith to him but obedience to the law just as well, and that this is the key to their growth, not only in the natural or carnal sense, but in their spiritual growth and connection to their God. Tune in next time as we go deeper into the Old Testament and talk about the next portion that comes after the Torah. Leave your comments down below. Go out and join the Facebook group Bible for All and start the discussion there. Again, invite some friends and bring some others along with you. Start this discussion near, broad, and wide. Don't do this alone. And remember to discover the truth for yourself. This is Tuskegee87, and I'll catch you in the next one.